Rugged. It brings to mind strength, durability, and that's exactly what Stryker had in mind when it created the Rugged series of ambulance cots. With over 50 years of experience designing, building, and testing top-quality products, Stryker knows that the ability to withstand the rigors of continuous use isn't enough. That's why Stryker added features that directly impact performance. The Rugged cot's bright yellow powder-coated aluminum frame provides high visibility, durability, and lightweight. Rugged large diameter sealed casters enhance mobility. Greaseless components result in extremely low maintenance requirements. And the Rugged M1 roll-in system, the latest in Stryker ambulance cots, combines rugged design with M1 features. The Rugged M1 roll-in system has what it takes to be the most advanced patient transport system in the industry today. Over the next few minutes, we're going to review the features of the M1 roll-in system and demonstrate its proper use and operation. But first, it's important to note that the M1 not only satisfies the expectations of emergency care providers in the field, but it also meets the stringent European and Australian performance standards as well. The M1 is designed for versatility, offering a variety of base unit load heights and litter tops, including a flat foot section litter and a knee gatch litter. To fully understand its features and benefits, let's focus first on the base. Working from the ground up, the M1's 152mm casters are a full 25mm larger than today's competition. That's important because the larger the caster, the less force you need to move the cot. Stryker also made their casters 50mm wide to improve handling on rough and uneven terrain. The M1's casters feature innovative sealed bearings. They are sealed from the elements. Dirt, sand, and grit can't penetrate the housing, providing smooth and reliable movement and eliminating any need for regular maintenance or regreasing. Ease of movement is also enhanced with the patented Rugged steer lock system. During transport, all four casters are free to move in any direction for maximum maneuverability. But activation of the steer lock mechanism allows the M1's front casters to be locked for straight line motion when loading and unloading the cot, or when changing height positions. Easy to read labels and color-coded controls support operator training and ease of use. In this case, place the casters in the steer lock position by simply rotating either of the red locking knobs located on both sides of the front legs to the locked position. You'll notice that on all Stryker products, red indicates that the handle, lever, or knob moves something. With the knob in the locked position, move the cot forward and the casters will swivel and lock into position for straight line motion. To disengage the steer lock feature, rotate the red locking knob to the unlock position. Push the cot in the desired direction and the casters will again swivel freely. Standard dual wheel locks, located on both sides of the foot end, make it easy to secure the cot when needed. We recommend, however, that they only be used when the cot is unoccupied. To engage the wheel locks, simply press the red pedal. To disengage, press the opposite side of the pedal. Moving up, users will appreciate the oversized aluminum tube construction that gives the M1 tremendous weight capacity without increasing the weight of the unit itself. The M1's greaseless design, including all sliding mechanisms, is also a big advantage when it comes to keeping your hands and uniforms clean. More importantly, it helps to minimize maintenance requirements. Integrated wear strips located at key contact points around the base buffer contact between the cot and ambulance or tray system. Each strip is easily replaced when necessary. Bright reflective labeling supports visibility of the M1 under just about any lighting conditions. And its bright yellow powder coat not only adds to the M1's visibility, but eliminates the oxidation associated with cots finished in raw aluminum. No more black film coating your hands and uniforms. And the M1's finish is durable enough to withstand repeated power washings, making cleanup even easier. We recommend that you follow the cleaning guidelines outlined in your operation and maintenance manual. When it comes to operation, the rugged M1 base offers 8 height positions. The red height adjustment release handles are conveniently located at both the foot end and head end of the cot for ease of use by 1 or 2 operators. Specially designed release handle guards help to protect against unintentional lowering of the cot. And optional fold-out auxiliary lift handles at the head end provide a convenient alternative for lifting. Let's move on to the M1's litter. The M1 litter is not only removable for more flexible transport independent of the base, but it is designed to allow 180-degree placement on the base, offering operators the flexibility of positioning the patient in either the foot first or head first position in the ambulance. To remove the litter from the base, operators may want to extend the lift handles located at all 4 corners of the litter by simply pushing the red release button and sliding the handles to the desired position until they lock into place. To release the litter from the base, push and hold the blue release button. Slide the litter toward the foot end until it disengages from the retention slots, and lift the litter away from the base. To replace the litter, align the roller guides on the center of the base and push the litter forward to engage the retention brackets. Always check to be sure the litter is securely locked in position before releasing your grip. When it comes to positioning a patient, the M1's backrest assembly has a pneumatic lift assist mechanism that provides a full 75-degree range of motion and significantly reduces operator strain. Releases are conveniently located on both sides of the backrest, which allows for easy access during transport and single-handed operation. Simply squeeze the red release handle and raise or lower the backrest to the desired position. Relax your grip and the backrest locks into place. Moving along the litter, you'll notice that an integrated bumper system surrounds the frame to help minimize damage to patients' homes as well as to the cot. And an optional full-down 3-stage IV pole is sturdy enough to hold up to 2 infusion pumps if necessary. Just lift it out of its storage position and extend the second section. A quarter turn locks it into place. Then lift the third section until it snaps into place. Press the release tab to lower the third section. A quarter turn of the locking collar will allow you to lower the second section, then lower and lock it into its retaining bracket on the litter frame. Next, the M1's mattress is made of extremely durable material that is antimicrobial. It is also completely sealed. It's free of stitching. There's no place for fluids or contaminants to penetrate. Underneath the mattress, the litter surface is designed to minimize the opportunity for sheets to get caught on the latch mechanism. And this litter surface is more supportive than the traditional open bar system. If your cot is equipped with the optional knee gatch litter, durable red lift straps allow operators to easily raise or lower the patient's knees for greater comfort. Use the lift straps to raise the knee section until the support bracket locks into place. Be sure the knee gatch is securely locked into position before releasing your grip on the lift straps. To lower, lift the knee gatch slightly. Rotate either of the red knee gatch release levers toward the foot end and lower to the flat position. To place the patient's legs in a 15-degree Trendelenburg or shock position, raise the leg frame bracket until the support bracket swings into position. Check to be sure it is securely locked before releasing your grip. To lower the patient's legs, simply lift the leg frame bracket again. Rotate the red release lever toward the foot end and lower the frame to its flat position. Of course, if you chose the flat foot section litter, you don't have these options. When it comes to transporting a patient, it's important to be sure that all restraint straps are secured. Rugged's 4-point patient restraint system is easily adjusted to accommodate patients of various sizes. To attach the shoulder straps to the litter frame, note that there are left and right shoulder straps. Proper placement will result in back-to-back positioning of the links. Place the loop end of the appropriate strap through the litter opening. Run the link through the strap loop. Pull firmly and slide the buckle through the mattress opening. Repeat the procedure to attach the other strap. Next, loop the buckle and tang straps of the waist restraint around the litter frame. Run the strap through the loop and extend across the mattress. Size the straps to the patient as needed. Place the shoulder strap brackets together and lock the chest strap through the links and tighten securely. 2 lap belts provide added security for the patient's legs and are attached in the same way. Straps may be placed at a number of locations along the litter frame to accommodate patient size and comfort. To quickly release any of the strap buckles, simply press the red release button. Refer to your operation and maintenance manual for alternate placement options. M1's side retaining belts are attached in the same way, but must be placed at the midpoint of the cot to correspond with the cot fastener system. The M1's casters are designed for ease of motion. However, care should be taken when approaching door sills or other low obstacles. Come at them squarely and lift each set of wheels over the obstacles separately. Obviously, high obstacles such as curbing, steps, or rough terrain are more hazardous to smooth rolling and cot balance. So, if possible, consider additional assistance or an alternate route. The M1 side rails should also be in the raised position when transporting a patient. Side rails are easy to access and easy to operate. To raise the rail, just raise the rail until it locks into place. Inside the ambulance, the side rails can be quickly moved out of the way for greater access to the patient. Simply squeeze the red release handle and fold the rail toward the foot end. It's also important to understand that the cot should be in its highest position when transporting a patient. To lower the cot using 2 operators, first be sure the wheels are in the steer lock position. Grasp the base frame hand grips with palms facing down and lift just enough to take pressure off the locking mechanism. Squeeze the red height adjustment release lever. If the cot is unoccupied, or with lighter patients, the head end operator may have to exert slight downward pressure to initiate lowering of the cot. Once downward motion begins, release the lever and the cot will lock into the next height position. Repeat the procedure to move to another height position, or simply maintain your grip on the red release lever to move through more than one position. Again, release the lever and the cot will lock into the next height position. Always be sure the height adjustment latch is fully engaged before releasing your grip. To raise the cot, lift just enough to take pressure off the height adjustment locking mechanism, squeeze the red release handle, and raise the cot. Again, release the handle to lock into the next height position, or continue to squeeze the handle to move through several height positions. To raise or lower the cot with only one operator, the head and foot end of the cot can be adjusted independently. Simply follow the same procedure, alternating from side to side. until the cot is in the appropriate position. If you need additional information on raising and lowering the cot, refer to your Operation and Maintenance Manual. When it comes to loading and unloading the cot, be sure your wheels are in the steer lock position and the cot is in its highest or load position. Approach the back of the ambulance squarely. Place the loading wheels onto the ambulance floor or tray system and roll the cot forward until the bumper bar on the front legs contacts the ambulance or loading tray system. Note that the M1 is equipped with a safety feature, making folding of the front legs a two-step process. To allow the front legs to fold, first push the green release button, then squeeze and hold the green release lever. As you guide the cot forward, the front legs will fold, allowing you to transfer the majority of the weight of the patient and equipment to the ambulance before you support any weight at all. When the rear legs come in contact with the ambulance or tray system, release your grip on the green release handle and button. Then, simply lift the foot end of the cot slightly to take pressure off the rear wheels. Squeeze and hold the red release lever and guide the cot into the ambulance as the rear legs fold, engaging the cot fastening system. Always be sure the cot is fully secured before transporting the patient. If additional height is needed to roll the front wheels of the cot onto the ambulance floor or tray system, lowering the foot end of the cot will raise the front of the cot slightly, making it easier to roll the cot into the ambulance. With a patient on the cot, this includes buckling the side retaining belts, again located on both sides of the cot at the midpoint. This is not necessary if the cot is unoccupied. The rugged M1 cot is designed to be compatible with other cot fastener systems, but the M1 cot fastener system offers advantages that are in line with those of the cot itself. The M1 cot fastener system can be mounted to the vehicle floor or to existing loading tray systems. Both the straight and DIN-compatible models feature stainless steel hardware for added corrosion resistance and internal guide systems that have been designed to maintain cot alignment during loading and unloading. In the unlikely event the ambulance is involved in an accident, Stryker's patented inertia lock system is designed to deploy, locking the head end of the cot in the cot fastener system until manually released. To release the cot from the inertia lock system, simply pull each of the red release knobs located on the inside of each bracket. To remove the cot from the ambulance, begin by unbuckling the side retaining belts. Then disengage the cot from the fastener system by pushing and holding the red button and pulling the cot out slightly. Then squeeze the red release lever as you guide the cot out of the ambulance. Be sure to allow the legs to fully extend before releasing the red lever. Always be sure the legs are securely locked into position. Then simply continue to guide the cot out of the ambulance and again allow the front legs to extend and securely lock into position before allowing the front wheels to touch the ground. If the wheels touch the ground before the legs are fully extended and locked into position, the legs may not be locked. In this case, lift the foot end to allow the legs to extend fully and lock into place. Again, if you need additional information on loading or unloading the cot, refer to your Operation and Maintenance Manual. It's easy to see that the M1 roll-in system is built from the ground up to set the new standard of performance in the industry. It's loaded with features that deliver maximum support in the field, helping you do your job faster, easier, and better. Although we've tried to demonstrate the proper use of the M1 roll-in system, it's important that you thoroughly familiarize yourself with the Operation and Maintenance Manual before using the cot. It covers all of the functions and safety precautions to be followed, and it's a good reference tool. Finally, don't forget to look through the product literature, which highlights M1 features available to make your job even easier. If you still have questions about the M1 roll-in system, its options, or preventative maintenance procedures, contact your sales representative.